Oh, hold on. What's that? Something has just arrived. Let's go ahead and unbox this. Hello again, viewers. Welcome again to my channel. I'm hoping you all having an amazing day. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to replace an engine oil as well as replacing automatic transmission fluid. Stay tuned. Okay, first things first. Just to make sure the engine is cool to touch before working on the car. Okay, so I'm going to go underneath the vehicle, and because that we are changing the transmission fluid as well, it is best to remove this whole undercover tray for the easier access of draining the fluids. And there are also several clips that we have to take out just behind the area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And once all the retaining clips are removed, you can slide this carefully, drop it down. So there are a total of 6 clips that you have to remove, as well as 7 bolts that are holding the under tray panel. This is the 10mm size bolt, and that is the under tray. So right, we are underneath the vehicle now. We can see this is the transmission oil pan. When you see here, this is for the engine oil. Okay. Alright. So to crack this loose, you have to use hex key, and I believe it is number 8. It fits okay. Okay, once you have your sun plug bolts loose, get your tray, oil tray, catch to drain out all of the old engine oil out of the engine. Just carefully, there you go. Don't forget to uncap the oil filler cap. So now I'm going to remove the oil filter out of the engine using my tool, which is I have right here, the oil filter cup. Very careful because it is very slippery and oily. just before I reinstall the sump plug, I'm going to clean it off. And just make sure you guys change the O-ring crusher. Okay, you're all set. And you guys can chuck this in the bin. Just using your rag, we're going to clean off the oil filter fitting. Okay, to prep the oil filter, I'm going to open this up. Using the genuine oil. Pour it in there. Be careful, don't spill. And just smear it around the rubber gasket. Refit the oil filter, the brand new one, and using your hand to retighten it until it's snug. That's good. That's good. Wipe everything down. Okay, now we can refill the engine oil with the new one. And this engine takes about 4.75 liters of engine oil. Cap off, get your funnel. Level. Seems about right. And now we can move on to the transmission fluid. Now we can access the filler bolt. This one. So we are going to use the same key again, hex key number 8, to remove the sump plug for the transmission. Okay, just like that. Put the oil pan underneath to catch the fluid. Just be very careful, slowly. Jungkit. Dua. I've already removed the 10mm nut. I'm going to unplug the cap. Put it aside, somewhere safe. So just clean this off with a tissue, and don't forget to swap over the new O-ring, just like that. So I've already wiped off the area, make sure it is clean. Just gonna wait a little longer just to make sure all the fluids are emptied out from this sump. Okay, I'm going to secure back the sump plug. So this is the way that I'm going to refill the fluid inside the transmission box using a PVC pipe, and just fit it into the filler hole down the bottom. And this one actually takes around 3.25 liters of fluid. At the 3 liters mark, I'm going to stop and I'm going to measure it with a dipstick. So this is the dipstick for the transmission. At about this point, I'm going to stop refilling. And this is where I'm at now. I'm going to refill it just a little bit more. And that is good. And that is good.